back to episode 2 of Building with Rod. I'm Rod, sitting outside our first build, hence Building with Rod. And in this episode, we are going to be working on the Cursed Cave. So this is a cave that's going to be a ways away here. Functionally, it's going to be holding our Nether portal and some, a spot to drop off supplies for going on Nether trips. Lore-wise, it's going to be a cave where our local wizard recluse, who's now living in that house there, had like an experimentation area, and one of the experiments went terribly wrong and opened up a portal to the underworld. And, bad things just kept spewing out, so I decided I want to make the cave entrance in here. And what I want to do is I want to have this like this sloping, gentle sloping cave with I don't want to have any jumps to go through it, so I kind of want to like snake it around and dip a little bit and have use some slabs, some cobblestone, and some regular stone to make the floor. Narrow passageway, kind of maybe 3 blocks wide, popping down into a big room where we decorated it as like an experimentation area. And I forgot all my slabs, so I'm just gonna run back real quick. Let's just knock these blocks down here, like this. Kind of open up the cave entrance a little bit here. Hey, we're back here. I've dug out the cave, and I'm just looking for blocks to decorate with. I don't really have a whole lot. I do want a lectern, and I have that. But I don't really have a whole lot of blocks that would convey cursed or evil or stuff like that. So I was going to swap out my weapons here because I don't want to take my diamond sword out there in case I die. Yep, that's all looking good there. It's looking good there. So I might have to go into the Nether and do some mining to get some nether rack and sprinkle that around the cave. But let's go ahead, let's go take a little look at the cave here. And I'll show you guys how it turned out so far. I'm pretty happy with the structure of the cave. And then we have down here, we have our cave entrance. So I tried to create this like this gently sloping, snaking passageway here. So we come down here, and then we curve around to the left. We come down a little bit more, and then we curve around to the right, and then we come out, and there's the portal. The wizard opened. This is the platform where he's standing. There's a lectern there. I should probably put a book with some notes in it. Then over in this corner is gonna be bookshelves and maybe like a desk. We'll set some barrels and chests up for storage here for the wizard to store supplies. I'm thinking over here, putting like a little water stream with using waterlogged stairs to kind of create this little channel of water flowing through it, and maybe try and get some vines or some mossy cobblestone and flip it around and give kind of a more of a damp look to it. But so far, I'm just gonna throw some more torches down here. I also want to get some glowstone to weave into the walls here to kind of look like magical ley lines running through the ground. So that's going to be my goals. I may not get it all done this episode because I don't have Silk Touch yet. So mining glowstone without Silk Touch is terrible. Don't do it. Always have Silk Touch when you're going glowstone mining. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to shift gears just a little bit. And we're going to go work on a zombie grinder because we're going to need a lot of XP for enchanting because we don't have any villagers set up yet. So we're going to need a reliable source of experience points. So we'll go do that, and then I'll go grab some nether block work, and then we'll finish decorating the entrance of the cave. And that'll do it for this episode, I think. So while I was exploring, I found a zombie grinder over here, and I built like a little makeshift farm. Nothing super fancy, nothing super spectacular. Let's see here, and then we come up through this passageway. And you see here, I started kind of building here, so I got some chests here for some supplies, and already zombies flowing. So you just pop down here, and the zombies are right here. They spawn and they get pushed here. What I want to do is I want to add a 23 block drop to kill them faster, and then maybe some hoppers to collect the loot. So to do that, we're going to need to kind of stop up the zombie here. So let's do that. And we'll pick up another cobblestone block to put there. And that will stop the zombies from landing on us. So now, take this out and take this out. So we want to drop them 23 blocks. So this is going to be Y60. We want to drop them down to Y37. Okay, I'm a derp. We need to put a lift and then drop them down, because if we go 23 blocks down, we're going to be outside the spawner radius. We won't be able to get our zombies to spawn. So there's a lot of zombies in there, but I gotta go in there and disable that spawner. Fun. And then we'll build a proper zombie farm here. So let's do this, and let's do this. Should be relatively easy to disable this. Okay. Overtop the zombies there. And let's block that back off. Alright. Mission success. Zombie spawner disabled. I'm gonna... Hey, we're back, and we have the basic bare-bone functionings of a zombie grinder all set up. So I tried to do this without doing the lift and drop, but I realized if I did that, I would be out of range of the spawning block here, and I wouldn't be able to trigger that. So I had to lift them up. Now I couldn't lift them up the full 23 blocks, so I lifted them up 10, dropped them 23, so my kill chamber is down a bit below the spawner, but I'm hoping it's going to be close enough still to be able to trigger the spawner. And right now we have our water streams in. I still have to kind of block the top of this guy as a spawning block. So let's see. We don't want zombies spawning on top of that. And honestly, we probably should have dropped this down one more layer. Fantastic. Otherwise, zombies would get kind of stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Boom, and then boom. And then this block right here that my cursor's on really should be packed ice for a little bit faster spawning rates. But the zombies are going to pile up here. Every time another one comes in, it's going to bump and jostle another one up into this water stream. And by putting soul sand at the bottom and water source blocks all the way up, it makes a column of bubbles that will force the zombies to go all the way up to here, over, and then they'll drop down into our killing chamber. So our killing chamber is going to be where we kill the zombies, obviously. And come on, let me down. There we go. And that is going to be entered over here. And then we just follow this little narrow path down. It's not the best path in the world, but it works. And in future episodes, we'll be coming back and dressing this area up a little bit. So our zombies are going to fall 23 blocks down here. When they land, they should be running around half a heart to 1.5 hearts, depending on their armor and enchantments and stuff. So you stand right here, and then you swipe away at the zombies when they fall in here. There will be a hopper down there running loot out into a chest. So that way we should be able to get maximum XP and all the loot, and we should be doing good. Now what I want to do is, so technically, as I was saying, the farm is functional. Zombies will, I believe, go up the water stream without the soul sand. They may convert to drowns on the way up, but at this point, we're not really overly concerned about zombies or drowns, to be honest. But I do want that soul sand in there to make them go faster. And now that we lowered that down one, we're gonna have to raise our kill chamber up by 1. Otherwise, the zombies may take too much damage and end up dying on impact. That would not be good. Because that means we won't get the XP. So we'll pop down. Ow, 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 ow. A lot of face smashing in the staircase. It's prerequisite here, so we'll just go raise that up by 1. And close this off and raise this whole floor here up by 1. And then knock these guys out here and here, just so we have a little bit of a room. And zombies will actually be on a slab there. And then so that will keep the zombie kids from squirting out, and we'll just be able to whack at our feet. Maybe we'll put a trap door up there on top just to try to make it look a little nice. Like I said, right now we're just going for functional. All we're concerned about right now is the XP for enchanting. Once we get all of our tools set up and stuff, then we'll come back and pretty this up quite a bit. So I'm gonna jump off camera, pop over to the Nether, and get a piece of soul sand, and I'll bring you guys back in for finishing up this farm and doing a test run. Alright, we are back here. We got our soul sand in hand, and we're about ready to swap out this block here. Actually, I'm gonna go around and do it on this side. Now, once we put this block in, there's gonna be a bubble column, which means anything that goes in here is gonna go all the way up to the surface, over and then drop down, and there's gonna be no chance to come back down this column of water. So we gotta be careful not to get ourselves in there. So we'll go ahead and pop that in there. And yep, I'm starting to see bubbles. Let's see here. And there we go. Yep, it is working. The bubble column is in place and functional. Now we should be able to run down to the kill chamber and see 2 cobblestone laying there. If we get there before they despawn, that is. Now tell me that the whole system is working and the zombies will start falling down into there. And boom, we have 2. Alright, so we need to get some slab work here, and we need to work on this kill room a little bit. I'm not going to worry super much about the hoppers right up front. We can always install the loot collection system after the fact. I'm really after some XP though. Cobblestone slabbage, there we go. Actually, we might use some spruce planks for our slabs. A little wood accent might look really nice down there. So we'll grab that. And we are back. So we got the spruce slab and the trapdoor position. Now this trapdoor is going to hold back the zombie kids while still allowing us access to here to swipe at. And then in the future, that will become a hopper. And then we'll run out into a chest down here. So we'll do hopper into the chest here. And then we'll stand at the chest and swipe away. We don't have any of that set up just yet. I had to go get some chests and iron to make the hoppers and stuff. So we'll do that off camera, and I'll show you guys the finished product and probably in the future episode. But for now, I'm excited to get this thing tested here. So let's go up and let's turn the farm on and see if we get any zombies. Hopefully we're not too far away from the zombie spawner. Alright. Now the unlighting, worst part here. So 1, 2, we're gonna pop a block right there. Do the perimeters first. The torches can just flow down to the kill chamber. There's that. Pop these guys off. Yep. Goodbye, zombie. There we go. And let's go ahead and block that off for maximum darkness. Ooh, looks like we got quite a few zombies down here. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the game volume down just a little bit so I don't blow you guys' eardrums out. And we're not getting zombies anymore. Okay. I think I might have to raise my kill chamber up and either build up the mountain up top to have more room to lift them up and drop them 23 blocks, or maybe we just don't get the full fall damage in and raise the kill chamber up to the same wide coordinates as the spawner. And that's all we have time for here today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this fixed up, and I'll show you guys in the next episode how I fixed it. And then we'll go next episode. Our plans are to get this we'll get this fixed up before next episode. We're gonna kind of go back and work on decorating the cave a little bit. We should have most of our gear enchanted by then. And then we'll start talking about the village plans. Alright, so if you enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down and hit the comments and tell me why. Tell me what you would rather see done differently. You know, what would you rather, what direction you want me to go in, sort of things. If you have any questions about any of the zombie farm stuff, let me know and I'll post a tutorial on that. Don't forget, I also stream over on Twitch on a sporadic schedule. You can follow me over there. Link will be in the description down below. Hit me up on Twitter if you want to chat with me. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and you have a fantastic day.